Hello, welcome back to the Open Polkadot Bootcamp. Today's video, we're gonna learn how to build and run a node and then how to interact with your Substrate node. In the root directory of the Polkadot SDK minimal template, we're gonna run the command cargo build release. This command gonna build your Substrate node in a release mode. After having the release mode finished, then we're gonna select the path, target, release, and select the binary file minimal template, running it with the dev mode. There's other few commands to configure your node binary to run, but right here, because I just wanted to run in the dev mode for a simple presentation. And after running that dev mode, you're gonna see this started generating the new block, the best block, and also the finalized block. Then there's a few commands when the consensus started and then when the block imported. To interact with any Web3 actions or submitting any transactions on the PolkadotJS app, we need a software. These software are the bare minimum onboarding experience for all the Web3 users, even in any ecosystem. So in Polkadot, we have a couple of wallets that you can try. The first one is going to be the sub wallet. This made by the Vietnamese team, and the second one will be Talisman. To download the wallet, there you can search the name of the wallet directly and then install it on the App Store. After installing on the App Store, you can see the wallet appear here on the Chrome extension. For example, this is my wallet. And throughout this wallet, that you can connect to PolkadotJS app. Now to make sure our node already runs successfully, we're gonna go to an app called PolkadotJS apps. Then in the Polkadot.js apps, you can also fork it locally to run on your local, or you can directly interact with it on the website. Right here, I'm gonna select the development local node at the RPC port 127 localhost 9944, and then when I select it, I can switch, and then here is the interface of the running node. So in the interface of the running node, you can also see the explorer, the block that is generating, the number of blocks. Let's currently there are 25 best block. Also when the new block generated. So in our solution solution case, the time to the block generate is around 2 seconds. The number of total issuance is 24 million mini tokens. Here, as you can see, the template minted. This is the event that we just run in the last videos. To see the block detail at the index of each block, you can click on it and then let's see the event. So right here, this block is set a new timestamp. You can also see the decoded intrinsics by click on the intrinsics. So let's say I try to create a new intrinsics call from the balances palette. Transfer keep alive, and I select the account Freddy, maybe Bob, transfers from Alice to Bob. The amount gonna be 100. Then you can sign transactions, and then we click on sign and submit. You can see transaction is included, and finalize. Then when you go back to the Explorer, you can find an event at the block 58. So when you click on the block 58, you can see an event balances transfer keep alive. So this is where, and it's already coded with transfer to Bob. The value is 100, intrinsic hash, signature, and so the lifetime. On this view, you can also see the parent block, that the very first block of the block 58. On Polkadot.js app, you can also see the latency of your network. So here we can see the block times. It averagely around 2 seconds, but sometimes there's also fluctuate around 3 with some microseconds, but it's not important. And here, as you can see at the block 58, as we already submit an intrinsic, so there's a new byte added to the block. So there's the block size increase in the last 50 blocks. So the block size increased to 252 bytes. Normally it's only take around 110 bytes. Taking a look at the account page, you can also discover all the account, and as you can see right here, the balance of Alice already changed. When you click on Alice, you can also edit the name of the account or send to other account directly from the UI. The most important part for any developers is this developer drop down that you can find the translate, intrinsic, RPC core, runtime core, sign, verify, pseudo, also interact with the files on IPFS or JavaScript console utilities. So we're gonna go to one by one. For the change state, here at the change state, then you can query directly the storage items of the change. For example, I query the template with all the interfaces, with all the functions that I spoke from directly from the palette, like the total direct transfer. So let's say if I go to the total direct transfer and I select Bob, then we can query the number of right here that is ask us to specify the block hash to query. In the change state, we can also query the balances of the account. For example, when you select the account, you select a list, then when you query, you can see the balance of the balance and also the data of the storage items, like how many account is free, reserved, or frozen. You can also check the total number of issuance token, and currently there's around 14 token already issued. Like when you select the pseudo palette, you can also query the key of the pseudo. In the storage, it's also separate the constant out from the storage, and then here you can also query the constant of the balances, like the existence or deposit of the change, like the one, and also you can select other constant like max free. All the constant are defined in the palette to the macro palette constant, and it's gonna separate out from the normal storage items. For the raw storage, then you can query the raw storage by providing directly the storage key in the hexadecimal format. Now we move to the extrinsic page. You can select an account and also select an extrinsic. Like here, I can select template and then select any dispatchable functions that we define, like the min and save or transfer. Like I can min 10,000 to Alice, and then when I submit the transactions, it's also similar, and sign and submit. Then you can see this block is included. Or we can also interact with other account like the pseudo. So in the pseudo account, that you can select the pseudo dispatchable functions and select any command like the template, and then transfer. Let's say I transfer from Alice 1,000. Transfer Alice 1,000 to Freddy, maybe to Dave, and then you can cite the transactions. Then we're gonna see this is gonna throw bad origin. Yeah, maybe there's something wrong with that because we doesn't allow the pseudo to activate it, but only Alice. But yeah, that's how the pseudo dispatchable function work. And then you also have the RPC call. So this RPC call this RPC call are what is spoke to the user to call to the change. Like you can check how many RPC method are there available to call. So these are can be called on the UI, the user interface. The another one would be the runtime call. I think we already visited this one in the runtime API videos, that you can select any runtime call and then query the account balance, query the Alice account. Then you can see it's 10,000. Or you can also see other account like block builders, finalize block. Then right here it's gonna upload it with some kind of error, because this runtime call is expected to be called on the node, not by the user on this console. Then there's another page called sign and verify, that you can input the byte data right here, and then you sign it using your account. Then when you sign it, you're gonna receive the signature. And that's pretty much all the things about the Polkadot.js apps. And please explore more to learn more about the Polkadot.js app.